Good morning, my lovelies, and today's going to be a pretty short video, and that's because I'm going to be looking at this little kit I bought from HauteLook. Now, this is Skinn by Dimitri James. I don't know who it is either. I've never heard of this brand. I don't believe I've ever seen them at Sephora, but he does have his own little website where you can purchase these. Now, I'm gonna get through like the brand and the financials before I get into the makeup look because I am very bad at kind of consolidating my thoughts and expressing my thoughts when I'm doing makeup, because I'm like, ooh, makeup, let's just do makeup, ooh, story. Like, it's a hot mess. So I bought these from HauteLook, and if you don't know what HauteLook is, it's essentially like Nordstrom is trying to sell their stuff that didn't sell in the stores and hasn't sold on Nordstrom Rack. Not joking. And I bought this kit, and it comes with a little eyeshadow palette and a blush, and it has like a pretty good sized mirror. I consider this a travel kit because it's really compact, it's really small, it has a nice sized mirror, and then it has one kind of simple go-to eye look and one blush. And then it also came with a Posh Ultra Shine Moisturizing Lip Gloss in the shade Bronze Goddess, because that's what this set is it's the Bronze Goddess set. Now, I paid on HauteLook $12.97 for both of these. And that didn't include shipping, didn't include tax. I actually got free shipping on this because if you pay over $100 on stuff, and I think I bought some jeans with it, then you get free shipping, so I was just like, yeah, tag along item, it's free shipping, whatever, you know? $13 won't set me back much if this is bad. And then I did check out his website. Advice, if you want to buy this after the video, I highly suggest you do not go to his website. Don't buy it like off of some like random website. Oop, there's the air conditioning. It always starts in the middle of my talking. But it is the most annoying website I've been to in a while, because anytime you click on any page, whether it's a product page or you're like trying to navigate somewhere else, it'll have a pop-up that's like, sign up for our stuff. And I'm like, no, it doesn't even have like $5 off, free shipping. It's like sign up for our stuff, sign up. But what I can tell is his products, Skinn by Dimitri James, is mostly skin products. I mean, it was a plot twist for me too, but he mostly has like facial creams. They look good. What I can tell, I am not his target audience really. I mean, I think he's trying to branch into the younger people, but I really don't know because this is, I'm not dissing on the palette right now, but I'm just kind of like, this is it. And he did have a few other palettes, you know, like the Marc Jacobs, how they're just in a line, just real simple. He had some like that. And then he had a few other compacts like this, some that didn't have blushes. So on his website, this little lip gloss, and to see, I don't wear lip glosses a lot, so I don't know if this is ridiculous. This lip gloss is $12.50. I mean, I don't buy a lot of lip glosses, but the fact that this itself, at like the regular price, is as much as this together on HauteLook is a little like, oh, I see you. And then how much is the palette, which is the blush and shadow palette? That's $28. I can already tell you I would not pay $28 for this little palette. I think I've covered my bases with it, so I'm gonna get into the makeup look. You ready? So I have, oh god, I dropped it. Oh god, I'm trying new jeans. Oh, squat test passed. So I have foundation, concealer, my eyes are primed, my eyebrows are on, I even contoured because I want to be able to dive straight into the blush and straight into the lips. So that this is a shorter video, says the person that's already like the 4-minute mark, and I'm just talking. It might even be 5 minutes by now. Solid. So for today's look, to try it out, I'm going to be using 3 brushes. I'm going to be using a big fluffy blending brush. It's just a crease kind of all over brush. It is dirty, but it's like none of it's coming off. It's not going to transfer any color to it. It's just I need to wash it. and I recognize that. Then I'm going in with a MAC 239 brush. This is just a flat packing brush. And then finally the last brush I'm going to be using is this crease brush, which is for blending, and it is very much like my last detail. I use it for doing under the eye as well, but let's get into it. So when you first open up the palette, you notice that there's a lot of this white, and it's like a highlighter. It's like a highlighter. Like, I'm going to put this on my nose just to see if it is a true highlighter. If it's not, I don't really care. I'm just doing other videos where I don't have like extreme lighting. It's a highlighter. Okay, so this is definitely gonna go on the brow bone, because I was looking at it and I was like, is that going to work like on the lid at all? No, honey, it's not. So I guess I'm going to go in with my big blender brush, and I'm just gonna go into kind of this taupe shape right here. It doesn't have any information on the back, except for an exquisitely tailored selection of eyeshadows and blush designed to create a stunning and striking look. It imparts a vibrant, sun-kissed and exotic finish to your eyes and cheeks with gleaming coppers and shimmering bronzes. Create an indulgent and fresh look for day or glam it up by night with the convenient 2-in-1 compact and high pigment shades. With a talc-free formula rich in beneficial anti-aging actives. I'm not their target. I'm not their target audience. This shade and blush collection will leave you looking like a bronze goddess. And then it has like directions like apply it to your lids. Okay. I just had to make sure that I wasn't missing anything on the back. So I'm trying to like, God, how do people do this? Because I don't like getting my fingerprints on the mirrors. But, oh, someone got home. So I'm going to take this shade into my crease, and there's like no fallout. That is crazy. I was expecting there to be at least some fallout, because a lot of my other little kind of travel-y kit stuff, they're really chalky, and this had like no fallout. So let's just take that into the crease. Ooh, she's very soft, but I feel like it's like the buildable soft. It's not like the, you ain't getting anything from me. It is buildable, but it is very subtle. It's very flattering so far. It's not like overpowering. Like, I have some palettes where they wear me. I don't wear them. I just blinks a lot. So I like it so far. Now I'm going to go in with my flat packing brush. I'm gonna wipe it on my arm just to make sure that it's clean. She clean. And I'm gonna go into this much bronzier shade, which is that one right there. And I'm going to put that kind of like right there, because I want to almost have like a shimmer cascade, you know? I might have to take my finger to this. Ooh, let me see how this works with my finger. Yeah, I have to take my finger to that one. So I'm gonna bring it in a little bit more, because I want it to kind of fade into the gold. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, this is definitely like one that you would need like a setting powder on your brush or your finger. Okay, so we have our bronzy shade, as you can tell. It's a very, very nice little bronzy. It reminds me, oh God, why didn't I realize this until just now? Because I'm just, it's this plus a transition shade, and I just realized that. Good going. Because I was sitting here and I was like, that is like a really bronzy color. Because that's what it looks like on my arm when I just wiped it off. I know, I couldn't do like a normal swatch, you know, like the up and down. I had to do like along my arm. Whatever. So I'm going to go into that more goldy color now. That one. Oh, that upsets me that I just now noticed that it's basically the Ofra and Nikki tutorials. Quite much softer with that. Ooh, I like that so far. Okay, so I like that so far. I'm gonna wipe this on my arm too. Yeah, this is a lot like the Nikki tutorials Ofra highlighting palette. Of course, it's like an eye palette though. So if you need a companion for your highlight, here you go. Now I'm going to dip into that white with my more refined brush, and I'm going to take it on the inner corner and under my brow bone. Yeah, this one applies really well with just a brush. Good. I was gonna say, I was like, I really don't want to get my finger all over that one. Ooh, take it in the inner corner. I'm gonna even bring it into the gold. Ooh. Yeah, I like the kind of ombre look it gets. Okay, so that's what we have so far. You can see the gold in the middle, the white, and then it transitions to orange. Now they gave me a dark brown. You know what I'm gonna do with that dark brown? That's right, I'm gonna put it in that. I'm gonna put it in that outer corner. So this is like not powdery, but it takes a bit of effort to get it up. So let's see. Put it in that outer corner. Lightly, because I'm not trying to like totally overthrow the orange, you know. I just want to deepen that crease a little. This is a very subtle palette. If you could not tell, this is not going to be like, you know, the Naked Heat, where it's just like, boom, in your face. Guess what? I'm wearing orange. It's orange. I'm gonna go back in with my big blending brush. I'm gonna take the other one out of my hand so I don't stab myself. And I'm going to just run this on the crease, kind of blending it out a little more. Just to help like blend in that darker brown. Ooh, 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 yes. It's a very, very natural palette. It's very subtle, says the person that has like deep crease. Now I'm going to go in with this kind of taupey shade again. I'm going to smoke that under my lash line. Yeah, I think I went for like the glam look out of the possibilities, but I like it so far. I'm gonna put some blush on. Normally I would put mascara on first, but I just want to try the blush before I get to the mascara. As you can see, there's not a lot of fallout on the palette itself, just a lot of little smudgy fingerprints. But that's what the palette looks like up close and after I dipped in it. Wow, camera. It like finally recognized my natural coloring and now it's going back to yellow. Thank you. So I'm just like bouncing my brush in it a few times, as you saw. I'm gonna take it on my arm, just get any excess, and then I'm just gonna start tapping it on. Very lightly, you know? Oh my god. Can you all see? Can you all see how, like, hi. I've had like a bottle of wine? Oh my god. What? It works. It's got pigment. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna be real with y'all for a second. The blush. Can y'all see this? I did not go in heavy. I did not go in heavy-handed. I've been lightly bouncing it. That's clown blush. That's clown level of blush. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm going in with my powder brush. Are you kidding? No, I'm gonna go in with like my face blending brush. I'm going in with a face blending brush. Can you see this? It looks like I like smacked something. Just right there though. Okay. I think that's about all I can get off without like totally taking off my foundation. She's strong though. Okay. I'm gonna get some mascara and some lipstick on and I'll be right back. I'm back. I got some mascara on, got some lip on, and I put just a little bit of highlighter. Oh, you can see her shine, girl. Anyway, so we're gonna try out the lip gloss now. This lip gloss is $12.50 on their website. And as a person that doesn't wear a lot of lip gloss, I'm just like, that's a lot of money for goopy goop. I do have the Ofra Nude Potion on right now. It was with the Nikki Tutorials collab. And of course it's like a matte lipstick. And it makes me look a little crusty. So I'm going to put this on. I'm going to try it on the back of my hand. Just to see like what it does. It's goopy. It's almost like pink. They say it's bronze, like, look at all that glitter. It looks like really bronzy, but it's like pinky. I mean, of course, it's like kind of pinky in here too, so I can't be like, oh, how dare they? Ugh. Okay, get her on. It smells kind of like minty, bubblegummy. But yeah. Yeah, this little lipstick needed this. Or I needed like a gloss. A gloss. God, that's like a gross sound. I'm gonna use a viewfinder for the slit, whatever. Okay. It's definitely got like that sticky texture. Oh, no. It's okay, it's plastic. But yeah, this just like upped the look a lot. Just with some lip gloss. It's crazy. Just like a little lip gloss does amazing things for you. So that is actually all the products. It's goopy. All the products I have for today's video. Overall, I really like the eyeshadow palette. Is it a great travel palette? Not really. The reason I say that, or I think this would be a solid palette for like the spring or summer travels. Definitely not like a very wintry palette because it only has that one really dark shade. Wow, you're not gonna even know from me. Okay. But it kind of has like its own little built-in highlighter with this white right here, as we see on my nose. AC, stop. But the blush, I would almost just use that as like a eyeshadow. I mean, it's just so strong. Look at that. Like, what? It's like a little patchy and strong. It doesn't blend very well. It doesn't go on a very happy color, because that's with me blending it, and it's still just like, how dare you? So the blush on this is kind of a pass. But for $13 for the combination that make me get to this kind of look, I like it. And I do know that you can do a much softer eye look, much more natural, more subtle. So if you're going kind of like on a business and you're like, ooh, if you're going on kind of a business, if you're going kind of on a business trip, this is a great little palette. I would just bring like a little blush with you, because this blush is a little extreme, at least for my skin color. It could be perfect on someone else, but the application of it was just rough in general. It wasn't like evenly applying it, it was just kind of like, lip gloss, I like it so far. I feel very pretty in it. It's very shiny. I don't see any bronze to it. It just looks like kind of pinky metallic, or pinky shiny. But the eyes, I did like what I was able to create with it, so that's good. That's good. So this is yes, $13, I'd buy them. I would not pay $40.50 for the complete package. So by getting this on Hotlook, I actually saved about $28. So basically the price of the palette. Basically I got this, I paid for this, and I got this for free. Or for 50 cents, however you want to see it. But I would never pay $28 for this palette by itself. Especially when you have palettes, kind of like, this is the Butter London palette. And it may only have 4 shades, but it does come with a highlighter. And that blush is real subtle and very easy to use, compared to this blush. And I think I paid $19 for this just by itself. But this is like a true travel palette for me, because it comes with a highlighter, the blush, and 4 eyeshadows that you can make into stunning eye looks. Or like the Huda Beauty, this is $25, and this is $28, and this has 9 shades that you can create multiple looks, and this has like 5 shades, kind of shades, where you can create like maybe 2 or 3 looks. So I mean, it depends on if you want to pay full price. If you see this on Hotlook, I would suggest it. It is the Bronze Goddess Skin Dimitri James palette kit thing. And I do suggest it for $13. I suggest it for $20 for the lip and the eyeshadow, but I would not suggest you buying them separately. So thank y'all so much for watching. Go make today beautiful. What did y'all think of this palette? I mean, I went in a little heavy, but with the darker shade, I went in a little heavy with the darker shade to give myself a much more dramatic look today, but I don't know. Go make today beautiful. Bye.